Welcome to PC Analytics. Today we're going to dig into the differences between two top budget coolers, the DeepCool Assassin III versus the Phantom Spirit 120 SE. We've got our test bench right here, ready to put these coolers to the test and give you all the information you need to make the perfect choice for your setup. Both coolers feature a black and silver color scheme with dual tower designs that have two fans. However, the Assassin III has a larger footprint with its two 140mm fans. Additionally, the Assassin features a clean top and 5 heat pipes. However, the Phantom Spirit has a more rugged look with 7 exposed heat pipes on each tower. The Phantom Spirit also features two 120mm fans. The Assassin III is slightly harder to install than the Phantom Spirit, but both are budget-friendly options. However, we know you're here to see how these two coolers perform, so let's get into it. We've tested both coolers with the AMD 5800X CPU over idle, high, and overclock temperatures, and have two sets of charts to show you. One that looks at performance normalized by percent speeds, and one that looks at performance normalized by sound. In our first set of charts normalized by percent speeds, we have temperatures on the left represented by the solid line, noise on the right represented by the dashed line, and percent speeds on the bottom. For this graph, lower is always better. At idle, the Assassin III in red runs slightly cooler than the Phantom Spirit in blue. As we turn up the heat to 105 watts, we can see that the Assassin III materially outperforms at the lower RPMs, but this difference shrinks to minimal levels as the fans approach 100% fan speed. Additionally, the Phantom Spirit runs quieter at the higher percent speeds. As we pump up the heat to overclock levels of 125 watts, we can see that the Assassin III's advantage goes away as both coolers show minimal differences above 60% fan speed. In our second set of charts normalized by sound, we have temperatures on the left, noise on the bottom, with lower being better. At idle, both coolers continue to perform similarly, and as we pump up the heat to 105 watts, both coolers maintain similar cooling performance at comparable noise levels. And when we push the CPU to 125 watts, we can see that the Phantom Spirit shows a slight performance advantage over the Assassin III. And if you're curious on how the Phantom Spirit 120 SE stacks up against the golden benchmark, the Noctua NH-D15, you should check out this video comparing these two coolers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content and found it valuable, I invite you to support us by giving us a thumbs up or hitting that subscribe button. Your support is appreciated.